In the Bible, there is a beast with 10 horns. The 10-horned beast is different from the 7-headed, 10-horned beast. The 7-headed, 10-horned beast and the 10-horned beast. The 10-horned beast does not have 7 heads. It does not have 7 heads. It signifies that there are no 7 nations. The 10-horned beast implies that, being a beast, it represents a nation that is one nation. The 10 horns symbolize 10 kings ruling together over one nation. The horns represent kings. Those who hold authority are called horns, and the beast symbolizes the nation. 10 kings ruling one nation. Now consider this. The 10-horned beast will soon oppose the faithful brethren. Let's read this passage together. The 10 horns you saw represent 10 kings. They have not yet received authority. When did they lack authority? In the time of the Apostle John. Even though John had seen the 7-headed, 10-horned beast, in his time, authority had not yet been granted. Has authority been acquired in the era of the Hebrew brethren today? It has not yet been attained. Of course, have already come to life. They are already figures of this era. They are not the figures of John's time, but of today's. Perhaps they are about the same age as the Hebrew brethren, or even older. Perhaps even older. And yet, they will eventually attain completeness, and will reign together with the beast for 1 hour. This implies that in the near future, they will gain authority to become kings, to be heads of state. Then, the beast here happens to be the great evildoer of the northern Russian government. They will reign with this great evildoer for 1 hour. In that nation there are 10 kings. 10 kings. But there is one more, another king. This king is called the ruler over the 10 kings. The King of Kings. He is the great evildoer. They will reign together with the great evildoer. Those 10 kings, who, with the great evildoer, become the great sinners. As mentioned in either 1 Thessalonians or 2 Thessalonians, the Apostle Paul referred to him as the great sinner and evildoer. Then, they will reign together for 1 hour. They will willingly surrender their power and authority to the beast. They will wage war against the Lamb. But the Lamb will defeat them, for he is the King of all kings, the Lord of lords. He is with the Lamb. These are the ones who have been called and chosen, the faithful, who have also overcome them. So when will the 10-horned beast fight the Lamb? The Lamb originally belongs to Christ. Later, the Hebrew brethren receive Christ's authority, and he grants that authority to the Hebrew brethren. In the future, the Hebrew brethren will wage war against them. It will be at the time of resurrection, when they are to be annihilated. However, while they still live, in these worldly days, they will be persecuted and harmed by them. Yet the greater the persecution, the more they thrive. And then the Lamb. Not only the Lamb's Hebrew brethren and the Lord prevailed, but who else has overcome? Those who have been called and chosen. The faithful have also overcome them. Namely, the 144,000. The 24 elders who are loyal to Christ will have the authority to defeat them. Therefore, in the future, the 10-horned beast, along with the 10-horned beast, that is Russia, a divided yet allied nation, the nation of half iron and half clay, will a stone from heaven descend. It will strike the feet and toes of this half iron, half clay nation, and its gold, silver, bronze, iron, and clay will be utterly destroyed. That stone is the offspring of the woman, namely, the Hebrew brethren, and the children who share one body with brother Heber. Our brother Heber's bride, and the 24 sons. All of them will overcome them. All will overcome the 10-horned beast. This is why, in Psalm 2, it says, "Why the nations rage. Why do all peoples plot vain things in secret?" It means the nations and peoples are against God and the Lord Christ, which means against brother Heber and the brothers and sisters. Then the heavenly Father said, "I have anointed my king on Zion, on my holy mountain," which is the heavenly Father has anointed brother Heber as king. Then brother Heber is given the Lord's royal authority, to possess the Lord's, King of Kings authority. The authority of the King of Kings and Lord of Lords belongs to brother Heber, surpassing all the kings of all nations and peoples, surpassing the sum of all the kings of all peoples and nations, and also surpassing Satan the devil, and the fallen angels combined. Thus, they are smashed and destroyed, those evildoers. Ultimately, the kingdom authority belongs to the heavenly Father Jehovah. May glory be to the heavenly Father and the Lord.